For example, the variations within a species, different variations of dogs, you know, and cats and other things like that. Even different variations of humans. But it's variations within species.
There's no such thing
There's
as a species. A coyote can mate with a dog. It's not a species. It means what do they mate with by preference, not what they can.
They're still a part of the same family.
It's artificial.
But you'll never see a dog give birth to a cat. That would be macroevolution. That would be a massive change. Now there is proof for micro, variations within species, but no proof for macro, which is one species becoming another.
Do you know that the human and chimpanzee genome are 99.99% identical?
You know what that means? It means we have a common designer. We have a common maker.
Why would he do that?
Did you know that do you know a Ford truck and a Chevy truck are very similar? That must mean that Ford evolved from Chevy, right? No. It means they might have a common designer, similar blueprints. Now we might have similar blueprints with the monkeys. That doesn't mean we evolved we might have similar blueprints with the monkeys. That doesn't mean we evolved from the monkeys. Some houses look the same. That doesn't mean they evolved from each other.
It claims that we evolved from monkeys. They say we evolved from apes.
Yeah, from Bigfoot, right?
No. From a common ancestor.
Science, if there is no God, science has no foundation. If there is no God, you cannot trust the accuracy of your five senses, which is what science is built upon. You must assume your Creator gave you these five senses, and therefore they're accurate in order to believe in science at all. Get rid of God, and you get rid of science. Science is the child of Christianity.
What?
Do you know why science didn't develop until Christianity came around and the Judeo-Christian religion? Because it used to be polytheism. And polytheism said there's the God of the trees and the God of the water and the God of the sky. And nature was at war with each other. But when there was one God who controlled all of nature, now you have a basis for scientific law. Science is the child of Christianity.
Science, I'm talking about Christian buddies. I'm talking about the Aztecs. They didn't know Jesus their entire life, okay? Kind of like how I didn't know Jesus very long until like middle school.
Okay.
Okay. So does that mean that they go to hell?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
The Aztecs just go to hell.
It's not their fault.
Right? I'm not saying they go to hell because they don't have access to Jesus. They go to hell because God gave all of us a conscience. And we all know right from wrong. And with or without knowledge of Jesus, people have chosen to do wrong. And they'll be accountable for the knowledge they do have. Do you know, even the Aztecs have sinned.
I know, okay, I got that. But where do they go?
Hell for sin.
They go to hell.
They go to hell for sin.
They didn't know about sin. They didn't get a book that said, hey.
They had a conscience. You don't need the Bible to believe in right and wrong. It's in your conscience.
That's why atheists are more moral than you. Why do you need a Bible? Because they do right or wrong.
Are you talking about like the Soviet Union?
Because they really want to get to heaven.
I'm confused,
You know how
man.
many
Atheism gave birth to the Soviet Union. Christianity gave birth to America.
Hitler was a Christian.
I hear Christianity gave birth to Siamese twins once.
You stay strong. Preach on. Thank you, sir.
So where is hell?
But I'll tell you this. How can there be laws unless there's a ruler? How can there be morality unless there's a God? Oh,
There was no God.
if men create morality, then no man has been morally wrong. Does society determine morality or does God?
Society usually.
Oh, society determines morality? Oh, so the Crusades were right.
Yeah,
Because that's what they did.
they believe so.
And Nazism was okay.
That's what they believe.
Cannibalism.
How can you tell them what's wrong?
Cannibalism.
If society determines morality, society is just collective individuals. That means the individual can determine morality. And that means that no individual's ever been morally wrong.
We got it! Yes!
All right,
So it's okay to rape women.
No!
Why not?
Because we chose that it's more.
Think!
You have to treat people as equals.
Who said? Now you're stealing from the Christian worldview. I thought you said we can make up whatever we want to make up.
Thank God.
But yet, if the society determines morality, that means the individual determines morality. If the individual determines morality, no individual's been morally wrong. So these frat boys can rape all the women that they want.
Frat boys rape women?
Well, the football players sometimes, you know.
Oh no.
There are like 2 football players.
Oh.